Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it. The Cardinals will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Boston College's offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. So Louisville's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Under fire. He'll throw it. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in, it's Lacey. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab, it's Collins. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Lacey. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. To the air, it's Moss. Big guy smells it. Touchdown Cardinals. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 72 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. They're working that left side. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run it from the gun. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. Boston College right back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. A strike downfield. Turning it on. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Let's talk a minute about Louisville's new quarterback, Miller Moss. Last year, started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Ville, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
He has that gunslinger mentality. When it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to be able to avoid the mistakes. And let's not forget, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too. Tyler Shuck did some really good things for Louisville's offense this season to go. So for Miller Moss, a chance to rejuvenate his career and do it at Louisville.
Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Returner goes out of bounds.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Gives it on the option. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. So we open the final period with a third down play. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. They want that clock to run.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Fires to the tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Trying play action. Caught behind the line. It's Mitchell. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. South Carolina looks lost today, and boy, does it show right now on the scoreboard. Almost like the coaching staff spent the week in Hilton Head instead of the film room. They're trailing by 14 to Alabama. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Franklin. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. throw on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Lockwood. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Corners are going to bail. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And the pass is incomplete, looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going, but now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.